Good evening and welcome back to the Everyday Announcer Studios. I'm Blue Blazer Patrick. Joining me in the booth, as always, is my partner, Gray Blazer Patrick. Today is a tale of the tape as we take a look back at the first video Patrick ever recorded. He was young, fresh-faced, a true freshman with a lot of holes in his game, but a huge upside. That's right, and what a journey it has been. In the modern era, this video would be clearly recognized as a TikTok, but you have to remember this video dates back to a time before Instagram was invented, to an almost unthinkable era when Facebook was actually cool. I know. And you have to remember that it was this innovation that paved the way for the hype houses to come. So let's take a look at this video that many analysts believe springboarded and started the modern era. We appear to be in an ill-decorated college dorm room, and surprisingly, Patrick is accompanied by a female. That's right, and let's stop the tape here and break this down. So, a few first impressions here. First, I want to draw your attention here to the neon green shutter shades popularized by rapper Kanye Kardashian. Now, it is important to remember that this video was recorded in 2008. So, in their time, these glasses were actually quite cool. However, if I draw your attention here to the graphic tee that Patrick is wearing with the witty yet bold statement, "It is what it is," when you pair these together, unfortunately, it makes these glasses extremely uncool in their time, and in fact, very cringe when it comes to present day. Very astute observations there, but that's what makes me love this game, the human element. Patrick is clearly trying to escape his upper middle class childhood, but when you shoot for the stars, you have to be ready to pay the price if you fall short. Now, let's get back into the tape. They are dancing to Katy Perry's second breakout single, Hot and Cold, which honestly is still a fucking jam. That's right, this video and Patrick's outfit may not have aged well, but Katy Perry's Hot and Cold remains a timeless classic. I'm having a hard time reading the tape here. The dance appears to be choreographed, but it's also very bad. That's right, they have clearly put enough thought to choreograph their dance, but not enough forethought to practice the dance ahead of time. A classic mistake of youth. I see what you're saying there, and I don't want to Monday morning quarterback here, but if you're gonna hit that record button, you wanna be prepared. Now, if we stop the tape here, I think it's important to note that we have concealed the identity of the female dancer in this video, and that is because she has gone on to have a successful career, get married, and become a mother. So by almost every benchmark, her life is fundamentally sound. That's right, and Patrick is barely sober enough to send an email. So we did not want to subject her to his mediocre YouTube channel, but let's roll the tape and get back into it. Now, Patrick is clearly the weaker dance partner here, and I don't think this is a conditioning issue. I think it's coming down to lack of coordination and possibly a lack of confidence. That's right, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but they're really starting to hit a stride here in the second chorus. I'm seeing some real confidence out of Patrick's dance moves here, and that has to give him and his dance partner a lot of hope and excitement for the second half of this dance. True, and I think one thing we can confidently say about Patrick in this video is he looks skinny, which you know has to make him happy when he looks back at the tape. Oh, wow, they're going for the robot here, and they're really committing to the robot. I haven't seen this much commitment to the robot in a while. Certainly interesting moves, and I think we're going to have to take another look at this one. Okay, so if we roll back the tape here, we can see Patrick is loading up the finger point there. He's already loading it up early, and if we take a look at this in slow motion, we can see he starts to go for the finger point, realizes he's too early, and pulls it back, and then, only then, finally, clumsily lands the finger point about a half a beat after his dance partner, and that is just clearly a mental error on Patrick's part. That's right, and Patrick is a cerebral dancer with a high dance IQ, but he's clearly been in his own head today because he has been offbeat and off rhythm for almost the entire dance. Let's see if he can relax, trust his training, find a flow state, and really bring this dance home. And here we go, we're headed into the final chorus here. One last time for them to nail down that choreographed chorus routine. And they're still a little bit out of sync there, but that is part of the game. I have to agree, and the thing that I think is really fun to see here is they are having a lot of fun out there. They're not dancing perfect, they haven't hit all their marks, but they're going for it, and you have to appreciate that effort. That is the effort of youth and enthusiasm, and you just love to see that. That's right, it hasn't been pretty, it hasn't been perfect, but they tried their hardest and they really went for it, and look at them go now. They're singing. I have to say the singing is worse than the dancing, but they're having fun out there and you have to appreciate that. I agree, and let's watch the final few minutes here as they play this out. And there you have it. That is the tale of the tape from 2008. Patrick's first ever video recorded, laying the foundation for generations of TikTokers to come. At times clumsy, at times inspired. I think the one thing we can all say after watching that performance back, it is what it is. I've been Blue Blazer Patrick. Joining me as always is my partner, Gray Blazer Patrick. On behalf of both of us and everyone here on the Everyday Announcer team, thank you, never wear shutter shades, and good night.